Hey everyone, Maury Dawson, the Mortgage Baller. Imperfect activity beats perfect inactivity every single time because action always wins out over inaction. So many times I see people not taking action when they should be. So many times I see people not implementing activities or implementing processes in their systems because they're not perfect yet. You know what? They'll never be perfect. So just implement them. You can tweak them as you go. But if you don't implement them, you don't know what you have to tweak. You can think what you may be having to tweak, but many times, until you actually implement something, you don't really know what needs to be tweaked. So you've got to start. Just start. And I don't know whether it's people thinking they need to be perfect before they start, or whether they're just so damn afraid to do anything that they let paralysis set in and fear set in, and so they don't do anything. You know what? This video isn't perfect. Far from it. But if I didn't sit down to do it, it would never get done because it would never be perfect. I'd never have the perfect words. I'd never have the perfect tone, but I just do it. You know what? Feel the fear and do it anyway. If you're afraid of doing something, that's actually your trigger that you should be doing it. So I know I got a little off topic on, imperfect activity versus perfect inactivity, but yes and no. You have to just do things and get things out there. You're never going to be successful and you're never going to hit the dreams and the goals that you want to hit if you don't do anything. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of doing something wrong. Don't be afraid of don't even be afraid of offending the odd person. It's going to happen. It just is. And the more activity you do and the more you get out there and the more you do things, the more mistakes you're going to make, but the more lessons you're going to learn. So the better you're going to be the next time. You're going to offend some people. That's okay. They didn't fit for you anyways. So don't let that fear grip you into freezing you and into inactivity. Just go ahead and let it go and be okay with it. And be okay with yourself making mistakes. Just go with it. That's the only way you're going to learn is to start and try. And as you try, you're going to learn, you're going to tweak the systems, you're going to tweak the processes, and they're going to get better. And every time they get a little better, you're going to start feeling a little better about yourself. And I should actually back that up. Anytime you do anything, you're going to start feeling better about yourself because you'll have done it and you'll have tried it and you'll have gone through that fear. You'll have pushed through that wall of fear and your self-confidence will start to grow. And as that self-confidence starts to grow, then you'll try, I've done that. I can do this now. And then you'll do it. And you'll learn from it, and you'll still continue to make mistakes, and you'll still fall down, and you'll still scuff your knees, but you'll get back up again, and you'll learn from it, and you'll try the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. And before you realize it, what you look back on is like, holy crow, look how far I've come. Look at this process that I've built now. Look at this business that I've built now. And I've built it all because I tried, and I made mistakes, and I got my knees busted up a couple times. And you know what? I offended some people a couple times. But look where I am because I wasn't afraid to take that time to do something. I didn't let the paralysis stop me. I didn't stop myself. I went ahead and I knew that the activities weren't going to be perfect, but I went ahead with them anyway. So I implore you, go out there and try. If there's something you're sitting on, if there's something you've been thinking about trying and you've been hesitant because it's not perfect or because you don't know how people are going to perceive it, just go for it. Just, you know what? Just do it. Just feel that fear and do it anyway. If I can do this video, you can do whatever that's holding you back and causing you some fear and anxiety. You can just jump in and do it. And I'll tell you what, let me know whether it's in the comments or whether you want to personally reach out to me and personally, DM me. That's okay. Just let me know how you made out because I just know that if you do this, I just know that if you take the time to jump in and try it, that your self-confidence is